Howdy everybody! Hello, hello! How are you? How are you guys? It's been a little while, and I started a little bit late. Because I'm actually in a game of Town of Salem right now. And it took longer than I expected. Let me check to see how many nights it was. But we won! It was 8 nights. Yeah. I'm typing GG well played right now. We did it, we won. It was worth the wait, for me at least. But how are you guys? How is everybody? Hello, hello. Let me just say hi to everybody in the chat really quick. Hello, Takashi Air. Hello, Johnny Cat. Hello, Caleb. Hello, J Bueno. J Bueno. I don't know if that's right. Hello, Ame. Hello, Spooky. Hello, hello, Lucas. German Tanker. Missy. Roro. Neo. Brillis. Hello, everybody. Sorry if I missed you. Oh boy, more Salem. Yes. I've been playing it a lot recently because there was just a rank reset. Pretty exciting stuff. So the role list, if you don't know what I mean, it's basically like the composition of the town, mafia, and other evil roles. It's changed, so it's a different rank system now, and I've been trying it out. It's been pretty fun. Yeah. It's been good. But how has everybody been? I mean, I've been having fun playing Town of Salem. I've also been pretty busy. I have a pretty exciting, like, potential job opportunity, so I'm pretty excited about that. Not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to get it, but it's looking pretty promising. Yeah, but with that being said, job stuff does mean less time for other things, so brace yourselves. Brace yourselves, Poneko. No, I need that bread. I need it. We all do, though. Still stuck at work. Just the usual, then. I think everybody's usually either stuck with school or work. You know? It's just how it is, unfortunately. Poneko kind of looks like an Inkling. I do a little bit, that's true. I really love the Inkling designs, and I love how thick their hair is. I'm so obsessed with it. I haven't actually played Splatoon yet, but honestly, Splatoon looks like a shooting game I could actually get into. Because, as you guys know, I'm super duper picky about the sort of games I play. And like first-person games are just a no-no. But Splatoon is third person, and so I think I could maybe try playing it. Also, hello, Popuko. Hello, hello. Also, would you rather be called Purokupo or Popuko? Just let me know. You just dipped from all social media last week. At the moment, I'm downloading crap from 4chan, praying to God there's nothing illegal in here. I would be very cautious about that. Quite literally. It could be anything that you are downloading. So I would be very cautious about that. But yeah, I think that the little Inklings are super duper cute. The only thing though is, even though I haven't played Splatoon, I don't really like the new newscasters designs as much. I feel like the past 2 games of Splatoon, they had like stronger designs. I think they were cuter. I don't know. I like big foreheads. You know, as you can see, I have a massive cranium. But I think is a little much. Also, hello, Aleph. Hello, hello. Welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a pretty good day. I just had some lunch. Some pumpkin samosas. Yeah, I didn't make them myself, though. I'm not fancy. I just got them from Trader Joe's. But they're actually really, really good. Like, I was kind of surprised, actually. Oh, oops. Ignore that. Deep Cut looks a little fan-made, but I'm not complaining. Hehe. Is that the name of the new character from Splatoon? Oh, it is, it is. Yeah, I think that the like, samurai looking one. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But the blue one is kind of cool looking. And I think it's neat that they have like a manta ray. I'm just not a huge fan of the yellow-haired one. Yeah, I think like Splatoon 2 and Splatoon, and the original Splatoon, I liked the designs more. Yeah. That sounds like something yummy. Yeah, it is. Dang, late lunch. Yeah, I can't even say it's because of a time difference either. It's just a very late lunch. Yeah. I ate it at 3:30, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I have pretty late lunches, pretty late breakfast, late dinners. So I mean the difference between the meals at least makes sense, right? Of course you don't like the one I specifically like. Oh no, is that deep cut? I don't know, when I googled deep cut, it just showed like the whole group of them. Yeah, it doesn't tell me which one is deep cut and which one isn't. I think, is the blue-haired one deep cut? No, it's not. I don't know. I'm not no marine biologist, so I don't know all the names of them. You live in my time zone? Yeah, I do. I just have late lunches. You know, I'm a busy person. I can't be eating lunch at 12 p.m. Oh, I'm not a normie. I don't eat lunches at normal times. Come on, what do you take me for? Deep Cut is the name of the idol group. Oh, it's the whole group. Okay. Blue hair is Shiver, yellow hair is Fry, and gray one is Big Man. Okay. And the Stingray is literally called Big Man. You know, I wasn't so sure about the gray one, the manta ray. But with a name like Big Man, I think I've changed my mind. I kind of like him. Fry is forehead. I like how you've already been talking about the colors. You're just talking about the size of the forehead. I think, didn't Pearl have a pretty big forehead too? I think that was the name of her from Splatoon 2. She also had like pretty big forehead, but not as big, I don't think, as Fry. I'm a normie only because I have a job. That's true. That's true. The new position that I'm trying for though is mainly hybrid or remote. So fingers crossed, I'll still be able to have my absurdly late lunches. And I won't need to change too much. But I really like Pearl's eyebrows though. I've always been obsessed with the circle-shaped one. Pearl had so many forehead memes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even play Splatoon, but I saw all those forehead memes. And they were like, you thought her forehead was big? Check this out. You're an expert at the silly Splatoon game. Oh, that's fun. I need to start playing it. I really do. Splatoon looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Like, for real though. Seriously. I mean, I kind of want to scratch that itch of, you know, having a shooting game. But as you guys know, I get motion sick pretty bad from regular shooters. So Splatoon would be a really good way for me to try it out. The only thing is, though, I don't have a, what's it called? Not stream capture, one of those capture cards to stream the Nintendo DS or, well, not necessarily Nintendo, but like a PlayStation or a Switch or whatever. So I don't think I can stream it quite yet, but I do want to try it out. Otherwise, I'm a degenerate weeb. Domo weeb desu. That's true. You can't take the weeb out of a man. Yeah, no matter how much you work, you will still be a weeaboo. Splatoon is third person, right? Yeah, it is. Or at least, I think it is. In all the clips I've seen, it has been. Oh, speaking of which, did anybody hear about the big news with Japanese VTubers playing some not so safe for work stuff on like the color coded thing of Splatoon? so that they had to try like really hard to win so that they wouldn't be banned or something. Also, hello Kozaku, welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a pretty nice day. I've been kind of busy though with a few things, but we're all weebs, Poneko. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't matter how normie any of you guys are. You're clearly not that normie if you're in my chat, right? Clearly. You guys got here in some way. Oh, what? What are you confused about? Did I cut out? First Nintendo, now Vtuber? Oh, you guys didn't hear about that. Okay. I thought you guys did. It's been like pretty much everywhere. So basically they play Splatoon and whatever color the ink is or something, they put like a green screen of something that they should not be having on YouTube. And yeah, that's what they did. Oh no, I was able to catch one of the streams. My first reaction was, oh heck, that's NSFW. Yeah, that's kind of yabai. I mean, I think it's kind of funny, but also that's kind of a big risk, man. You know, like, I consider myself to be a pretty ballsy person, but I don't think I could do that. I can't do that, no. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, I get it. Which JP VTubers were they? I don't know. I just heard that there were like a pretty large group of them that did it. And apparently they got, well, they didn't exactly get in trouble with Nintendo, but Nintendo was like, we're gonna I don't know, did they say they were gonna sue or just ban? I don't know. They were gonna have some sort of punishment for those that did that. They were like, this is against public order or something. Which, I mean, that's fair. They probably don't want that kind of press for Splatoon. Though, honestly, I haven't played Splatoon, but I have heard that coming into contact with some pretty NSFW drawings in the, lobby isn't that uncommon. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Honestly, it was really ingenious. Wish I saw it live, but I don't watch a lot of VTubers anyways. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. Personally, though, I would have had, like, something else in the background that wouldn't get you banned. And then it would still be funny, too. You know. Something less yabai. Though I still find it funny. If someone wants to send me the info of this on Discord, I would appreciate it. Yeah, you seem really interested in it, Johnny Cat. Dare I say, a little too interested. You could probably just Google JP VTuber, Splatoon, NSFW. You know, I'm a pretty pro Googler. I'm good at investigating on the Googles, so I think that would probably get you the results that you are looking for. So it's kind of like the Wii U, but more yabai. Wait, what's yabai about the Wii U? I actually never had a Wii U, though. Yeah. It's kind of lame. Like, why would they release the Wii U when the Wii is so much better? I don't know. I didn't get it, though. It took me a long time to get the Switch as well, but I am glad I got it. I feel like the Wii U is to Nintendo, but the PSP Vita is to Sony. But I actually like the PSP Vita, though, is the difference. Poneko, I'm the type of person that actually gets good results with AIs. Oh, I see. You could say that, but I'm just, I'm a curious... Excuse me. You could say that I'm as curious as a cat. True. But you know what they also say? Curiosity killed the cat. But, yeah. Speaking of AIs, though, have you guys heard about all the controversy and kind of cool stuff, too, with the AI art? I'm kind of curious what your feelings are on it. Personally, for me, I feel like the like stuff behind creating AI art is pretty cool. Like the I don't know, however they coded it or whatever. I think that's pretty impressive and pretty cool. But I don't think people should be like calling themselves artists because they type stuff into an AI, you know? Like, I feel like if anything, the AI and also the artists that the AI is, you know, taking inspiration from are the true creators. You feel me? What's sad is the moment I bought a Wii U, it was canceled. Oh, that is pretty sad. That's rough. I mean, the Wii U failed because everyone thought it was just an add-on to the Wii. Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, how do I, you know, I'm not buying another Wii. I already have one. I prefer human-created art. It has soul. Yeah, I mean, I would agree that usually human-drawn art looks better. Just because... Mom, I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now! Hello? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, I do think that human art is generally better. I think AI art is pretty fun, though. And personally, I do feel like people should be cautious when using it, just since I have seen a lot of stuff that, like, the AI art often, like, copies the pose directly and just changes the face. So it's sort of similar to tracing. Angry Poneko. Nah, I'm not angry, I'm not angry. Yeah, my mom was just calling me, and so I was just telling her what's going on. Mama Poneko? Yes. Yes, that's Mama Poneko. She knows to call me Po when I'm streaming. But clearly, she doesn't know well enough to not call me when I'm streaming. But yeah, Mama Poneko. I've been told that me and my mom have pretty similar voices. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. To me, she sounds like a mama. I don't think I sound like a mama, you know? I think I'm very youthful. I have a very youthful voice. But anyways, the only AI I really like is the one that adds shadows for you. Oh, yeah. That was really cool. I remember seeing that. Mama Poneko debut win. Maybe someday. She does like to joke around a lot about it. Maybe if I ever, like, go on hiatus, she could fill in for me. You guys won't even know. No, not really. But yeah, Mama Poneko is very fun. She helped me make a lot of my cosplays in the past, so it's pretty cool. She is surprisingly into anime for somebody who didn't know about it before I did. I find a lot of times with like other weebs that like their parents or something were weeaboos, and so then like they grew up to be weebs, but for me, I made my parents weebs. I converted them. I converted them into weeaboos. Yes. I think the first ever anime we all watched together was probably Sailor Moon. Yeah. I think we would know if she subbed in for you. Yeah, you probably would. Nah, she can't replace me. I'm a one of a kind. I'm a one of a kind. Mama Poneko is a cultured weeb. Nice. I would say, you know, Mama and Papa Poneko are pretty cultured because I only show them good anime. They are probably some of the only people that have only watched good anime because they will only watch the anime that I recommend to them. So they have a pretty high, like, good anime percentage. Yeah. Or at least I think so. They've watched, Madoka Magica, Sailor Moon, Death Note, JoJo, and, they've also watched part of Parasite. We haven't finished Parasite yet, though. Well, they haven't. I have. What are some of the other ones? I think that's most. That's most or all of them. I haven't watched that much anime, but you know, like, watching JoJo is like the equivalent of watching 5 animes because of how freaking long it is. And also because the cast is different every single time. So yeah. I was getting into anime and I found out that your sister was into anime. Oh, okay. So your sister helped you get into it? I hope you guys know Cultured started as 4chan slang for H addicts. Oh, I had no idea. But I don't think it started as 4chan slang though, because things have always been called cultured or whatever, like certain art or whatever. Some people use cultured unironically, you know. They need to watch Blend S. I don't know if Blend S would really be up to their taste. I don't know. Oh man, my mother had a nightmare experience with JoJo, especially with Polnareff. Yeah, they liked Polnareff a lot, but they didn't like the episode with the baby. If you've watched JoJo, you know the episode I'm talking about, where Polnareff is a little baby. I didn't like that episode either. That episode was creepy, man. That episode was kind of gross. What happened was Polnareff was turned into a baby by some guy's stand, and there was like a girl who was taking a bath with baby Polnareff and other things. They didn't like it. I mean, they thought it was kind of funny and how creepy it was, and so did I. But yeah, I don't like that episode. Yeah, my dad's favorite season of JoJo though is Stardust Crusaders. So part 3. Part 3 is their favorite. And well, it's my dad's favorite. I'm not sure actually which season of JoJo is my mom's favorite. I think part 3 was also really good too. I really liked the introduction of the stand mechanic, though the first few stands were pretty like what's the word? They were kind of like on the nose in terms of the powers, like, oh, psychic and, you know, controlling fire, stuff like that. But it was still pretty cool. Wait, did you see the original or the edited version? I think I saw whichever one is on Crunchyroll, I think. I don't know. Might be the Blu-ray version. I'm not sure. Imagine if they watched Food Wars. Yeah, I don't think they'd like it. Oh my god, I do get like nervous introducing my family to like certain anime though, because I do want them to like it. But also I'm like, oh god, I don't want there to be any lewd shit going on, because that's just embarrassing. I mean, you guys know, like, when watching a movie with your parents and there's like a yabai scene on, it's like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. Ew. If you have a subscription, then it's the original. If you don't, then it's the edited one. I'm not sure which one it is. It's probably equally creepy in both. Your mom finally watched Black Butler season 3. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Isn't Black Butler like kind of yaoi-ish? I'm not sure though. I remember I had a friend of mine that watched Black Butler, and he was a guy, and he was like, "It's not gay. Black Butler isn't gay." But you know, I remember all of the CL fangirls and whatever the butler's name, Sebastian fangirls, and all the CL like Sebastian's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I buy that. I think you might be lying. I don't think you're telling the truth. Kind of, it's debatable. Yeah, it's like fan service, so it's not like outright yaoi. Yeah, they do that a lot with Yuri, like Yuri baiting, yaoi baiting. To be honest, like some people get really mad about it, but I don't really care either way. It's not a big deal for me either way. Hello, Akira. Welcome. How are you? You saw your sister watching Yamada and the Seven Witches, and damn, I watch it, and it's good. Yeah, I've heard good things about that show. I still need to watch it, but I haven't seen it quite yet. Recently, though, I've started a few new anime. The main famous ones are Chainsaw Man, and also Yurusei Yatsura. Yeah. And Yurusei Yatsura, like, the art style is so good. Because it's actually a remake of an older anime, which I haven't watched yet, so don't be like, oh, you're a fake Yurusei Yatsura fan, because I never claimed to be. Alright. But I watched the first episode of the remake, and it looks so good. Also, hello, Sarah. Welcome. How are you? I saw your new sibling, and she looks amazing. If only I was a new sibling. Yeah. I think it's a guy, but yeah, he looks really cool. I haven't got to speak with him much yet, but he seems nice. Yeah. But yeah, so back to Yurusei Yatsura. So let me just get some images of it for you. And that's the thing about it, is it shows like new anime can still look like old anime. Because all the time I'm hearing like, oh yeah, like, you know, it's just the technology changed, so you can't make it look like the way older anime used to. And it's like, no, you totally can. You totally can. You're just lazy, or you have no taste. I don't know. One of the two. Let me get a picture of it. I'm trying to get one that isn't a WebP. God damn it. Can I just have one single image? That's the JPEG. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that's like a screenshot from the anime. But look at... Oh my god. Chef's kiss. It looks so good. Also, hello, Eldvel. Welcome. Oh, I didn't know Funa drew male models too. Yes, we have a few brothers. And I would check them out. It's not as though Funamusea's drawings are of the most masculine, buff, bara men. But they are definitely male. You could totally bring back old anime. For real. Also, hello, the Notorious Sal. Like, welcome. Hello. I didn't see that you were here earlier. A guy? Damn, I can finally bring up the male Funatuber list of 5. I know. There are a lot more females than males in the Fuma family. Also, hello, Orange. Welcome. Hello to you too, Meowdy. What did you think about Chainsaw Man? So, I watched the first episode of Chainsaw, and I was pretty interested. I liked it quite a bit. So much so that I read the entire manga and got caught up. So, you could say I liked it quite a bit. Also, hello, Coca. Welcome. I am doing well. I'm having a very nice day. Okay, but back to Chainsaw Man. So, regarding Chainsaw Man, I think that the first episode of the anime is really, really strong. I really liked Pochi. That's the little chainsaw doggy, if you've been seeing that. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the chainsaw pup, but it is very, very cute. And, also kind of nefarious, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I didn't even know Funa did models. I like to think about the what ifs. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know, but I am actually a Funa child. Yes, Funamusea is my mama. Also, the Hunter x Hunter manga is back. Oh, good to hear. I haven't really watched much of Hunter x Hunter, but I really like the fact that the Hunter x Hunter creator and the creator of Sailor Moon got married. I think that's so cute. That's so sweet. I love it. Yeah, but I was really pleased by it. I think that the animation looked really, really good, really clean for Chainsaw Man. I do have to say though, I think the story becomes a little bit more confused later on in the manga. I did like and enjoy the Chainsaw manga, but, you know, it gets a little bit confusing, a little weird. It's like, why? I don't really like this. But yeah, I hope she told him to clean up his room. What? Is the Hunter x Hunter creator's room like super dirty or something? But yeah, that's so cute. Such a sweet romance, you know. Truly, romance is still alive. Romance isn't dead. Yeah, I also binge watched The Boys show. If you've seen that before, it's the one with the superheroes and stuff. Let me get a picture of it. It's the one with Homelander, or the guy from the meme, where it's like, haha, and then the clapping, he's like, alright! It's that one. Let me just get a picture up of this guy, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. This show. Yeah, this one. I liked it. I mean, I do have to say, I do think that it was a little bit excessive with the gore. But I did really enjoy it a lot. I think it's really good. I think people that like anime would really like The Boys. Part of the reason why I liked it too is I'm not a huge superhero fan normally. Like, a lot of times superhero movies are a little bit just too linear, I suppose. The guy that tells Chelsea to jump. Yes, that one. But, I do think it's a really good show, but it's definitely rather not safe for work. Like, you know, there will be, body parts, not just insides on the screen. Love that show until the last episode of season 3, then it tilted me off the planet. Also, hello Rosa Kanin, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I liked the final episode. I liked the whole show, but I agree that last episode though was like, why? Come on, just kill him, man. But I do think though you're gonna want to be cautious about watching The Boys if you don't like seeing like a lot of sex and a lot of gore, which personally I don't. I like to avoid those things. I think that it can be a little bit gratuitous or like grotesque for me. So I generally try to avoid shows like that, but I am clearly willing to make exceptions as a Funa child. And also because I liked The Boys despite that. Though I do think it went a little bit too far in some cases. But I still liked it a lot. That one part in the very first episode of season 3. There were so many fucked up moments, Edfel. there were so many. I don't know exactly which part you're talking about. I don't know exactly. There are too many weird moments. Gore, love it. Johnny Cat, no! No! Yeah, I mean, I do clearly like psychological horror is my favorite genre. And part of the reason why I like psychological horror over just regular old horror is because I think I like to be more scared by the things that are implied or things that you can't see, rather than just like violence on the screen, you feel me? I think that for the most part the gore in The Boys was justified, but I do think that like they could have gone without some of it. Like they could have gone without some of it. And like some of the deaths were like so fucked up. Like, man. I don't think that there would be that many bad people as superheroes. I don't think that they'd all be that bad, you know? Oh, I'll say it's the part with Termite and leave it with that. Yeah, that was so gross. Ew. Also, hello VHS Snow. Welcome, welcome. How are you? They made the whole thing in the studio. Yeah, the visual effects of The Boys is really good. Honestly, kind of too good, to be honest, because it's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary. Who is your favorite character from The Boys? I mean, there were quite a bit of really good characters. I think that, you know, I am rooting against Homelander. Like, I do not want Homelander to get what he wants to have happen. But with that being said, I do think that Homelander is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite. Just because I do think he is really interesting, you know? I am good, big sis Poneko. Great, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I also really liked Maeve, and Starlight was pretty cool too. And I liked the Kimiko. She was cool. A really, really good cast of characters, for real. Soldier Boy for sure. Soldier Boy is pretty cool. He is. He's kind of mean though. I mean, so are all of them. I did like Soldier Boy though. Not in the sense of that I want, or that I agree with him. I just thought he was a cool character. Homelander is my idol. Just kidding. Never seen the show, only clips. Yeah, Homelander is like the Captain America inspired one, but he's like super mega evil. Well, not entirely. He wasn't born evil, you know, but he is certainly evil now. Oh man, Soldier Boy is a wonderful psychopath. I don't even know if Soldier Boy was a psychopath. I think well, I guess he was. He just didn't really care about what was happening to people around him. I love hating him so much. Yeah, there are characters like that you love to hate. Do you guys know or remember, like, the character that you hate the most in the world? There's one character, but I just can't remember her name. But it was this girl character from a movie. I think it was set in Australia. I don't know. But I really didn't like that character. And to this day, like, I can't think of a character I despise more. Also, hello, White Bear. Actually, just in terms of pure annoyance, I like how you decided to call Homelander the Captain America inspired one when we were talking about Soldier Boy. I mean, honestly, I feel like they're both inspired by Captain America. I don't know about superheroes, but I know they're both American themed, so. Hello, Cooler Soup. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was kind of funny when Soldier Boy and Famous Dex arguing. Wait. Who was Famous Dex? Oh, that's like a rapper or something. I just googled him. I was like, is there a character from The Boys that I don't remember? I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh no, Squidward, be careful, the deep is approaching. Oh no, he's wearing AirPods, he can't hear us. Homelander seems like he's inspired more by Superman to me. That's true, that's true. Yeah, you're honestly right. I would probably switch them, but I think like they're inspired by both. I mean, they're both like very, very patriotic. Oh my god, I just got scared. Thank you for the subscription, Snow. I hadn't heard the cat meow notification in a while, so I forgot it existed. It's been a week since I streamed, okay? I was like, holy shit, what is that? SpongeBob the Deep. Wait, oh no. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. The Deep. Like, why are you doing that? Please. No, Fisher friends, not food, but you shouldn't be that good of friends with them, for real. For real. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. You didn't hear the cat? There's a cat sound when somebody subscribes to me or donates money. You should try it. We actually can't hear the meow notification. What? Oh, that's so scuffed. That's so scuffed. I thought you guys could hear it this whole time. There's like a little meow sound whenever somebody subscribes to me. It's like, meow, meow. You didn't hear it? No, it's probably me that's crazy, not you. Which soldier boy are you talking about? I'm talking about the soldier boy from The Boys show. It is on Amazon Prime. We never could. You never told us there was one. I just assumed. I just assumed you guys could hear it this whole time. Did you mute your desktop sounds? I think it should be... I have just the subscriber alert on, like in my OBS, so I thought that meant that the sound would come from it too, but I guess it doesn't. But yeah, my desktop sounds are muted right now, because sometimes I like to listen to music during the chatting stream, though I'm not, like, currently right now. That is something that I pretty frequently do, though, so yeah. But yeah, it made a little meow, so I was like, meow, meow. Yeah, it's funny, you can actually see in my video, you can look in the credits, and I give credits to whoever made the cat sound. Poneko, someone would have pointed out the meow notification if there was one. I guess so. I thought you guys had heard it the whole time. Because it's been, the cat sound has been going on for like, I don't know, 5 months? It's been here for a long time, so I just thought that you guys always were able to hear it. Oh my god. I just got fucked by cat sound. Shit. Yeah, but what are some other shows I've been watching? I dropped the Lord of the Rings show, The Rings of Power. My parents finished it, but man, like, I couldn't keep on watching it. It was too long. It was too long. Jesus. Yeah. Like, I don't think it was very good. The parts that I watched, at the very least. I mean, I watched, like, the first 4 episodes, and honestly, like, this is the problem I have with books sometimes, is that they take too frickin' long to get to the point. But, with the Rings of Power, they just made it super duper long. Super duper long to not have that much happen. Homelander versus Saitama. Yeah, Saitama's gonna beat Homelander. Easy peasy. Have you seen The Blacklist? No, I have not. I have not seen that yet. Yeah, but there's a board on 4chan for cute boys if you want to check that out. I already know about that, but thank you. I don't use it though. I don't use the cute boy board or anything like that. But yeah, the Rings of Power. Man, they had the same problem as The Hobbit, except for just like 10 times worse. Where they dragged the Hobbit out into 3 movies when it could have just been told in 1 or 2. And then with the Rings of Power, they could have done it in like, you know, 1 movie. maybe 2 if you're being ambitious. I don't know. Also, did you know I'm schizophrenic and I haven't been able to afford medication for 2 weeks? I'm actually going insane as we speak, but don't worry, as it's a personal choice. That does make me a little bit worried, Roro. But I hope that you are going to be better soon. I would be careful, though, about going off your meds without a direction, you know. Also, hello, Joshua. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late, Poneko. I think I'm going to cry now. Oh, I hope that you don't cry, Joshua. It's okay. Just because you missed my stream doesn't mean you need to cry. That sounds suspiciously like someone who secretly surfs the cute boy board would say. No. No. That's not true. No. You're wrong. Also, I'm going to just be 1 second. I got to close the window because somebody is mowing something outside. Don't blame me. Yes, I regret to inform you that burring sound that you heard earlier was not me purring. It was actually the sound of a lawnmower. Sorry for tricking you guys. Cry, Joshua. I'll cry with you. You protest too much, Poneko. No! No! I don't even know what a cute boy board is. That doesn't even make any sense. Mowing at night? No, it's not nighttime, but you know. I don't know what they're doing, but they just like to hurt me, I guess. They're like, what's the best time for us to start mowing? Right when Poneko streams? Yeah. Sounds good to me. Crying is actually healthy for you. That's true, Caleb. That's true. Cry your eyes out. Or else I'll give you something to really cry about. Because I care, of course. Because crying is healthy. Oh yeah, but yeah, definitely crying sometimes is good. You know, to not hold it in too much. But man, crying in front of other people is so embarrassing. I hate it. Oh god, I hate it. You mean they cutting grass at nighttime? Well, it's not nighttime, it's just the late afternoon, you know? Yeah, it's just the late afternoon, it's fine. I mean, if you want the link to the Handsome Men board or alternatively the Sexy Woman board, if that fancies you more. Well, it's okay, Roro. You do not need to link them. They can find it themselves if they're so interested in handsome men. You know, just because I'm not a handsome man doesn't mean that I'm not super cool. Just because I'm not a cute boy. Man, it's not fair. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. I haven't cried in a long time, actually, thinking about it. It's probably been like 7 months? I don't know. I can't remember the last time I cried. I just know that it wasn't super duper recently. So, like, hey, that was pretty good. That's nice. Oh my god. Does anybody else cry when they're super angry? For me, it's so hard not to cry when I'm, like, insanely mad. It's like, I'm not even just crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm angry. I'm not sad, I'm just angry. Don't worry. I get it. You feel left out because no one talks about Funatubers in the Vtuber board. You know, I think that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Because sometimes on the Vtuber board, from what I've seen, there's some people that are pretty nice, but there's also a few kind of nutty people. So, you know, if that's what it takes to avoid some of the nutty people, I think it's all right. Though some people on the Vtuber board seem nice, so I'm not sure. Oh, Poneko is not a cute boy, but she doesn't realize that she's a cute girl. No, I realize it. No, I know. I'm fully aware. Oh, jeez. TBH, Roro, that is the least shocking statement I've heard this year. Oh, if you want me to cry like the biggest baby, just show me something with the doll from the Oz the Great and Powerful. Oh yeah, that was a movie, right? Let me check and see. Did I watch this? I don't think I watched it. Actually, wait. Holy shit. There's a little piranha looking thing. Yeah, I did not watch the Great and Powerful Oz. I did watch Wicked though. At a musical. It's pretty good. I liked it. The movie itself wasn't the best, but the doll was the best character. Is that so? Is that so? Yeah, I do cry quite a bit when I watch, like, TV shows and anime and stuff like that. You know, not super duper often. I don't know if I, like, count it as crying, though, necessarily. Because you aren't really crying about anything in particular, just because you're sad watching the show, but I don't know. Close to every 4chan VTuber I've interacted with has been super chill, honestly. Yeah, I'm not talking about the VTubers on 4chan, I'm talking about some of the people on 4chan that discuss VTubers. I think it's a pretty mixed bag, you know. I guess in the same sense of, like, VTubers in general are a mixed bag. But, that's what I mean by it. Not to say that, people, or VTubers on 4chan, or people on 4chan are bad. It's more just like, it's a roulette, you feel me? People might be cool, fine, good, bad, yeah. Who knows? It could really go either way, I suppose, so it's like risky. Watching Cyberpunk got me depressed a little bit. I cried when me kitty died last year. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny Cat. Yeah, speaking of which, there was something kind of sad that happened to me recently as well. A week ago, my pet Dove died. You know, it was something that we were expecting to have happen soon, but it was definitely sad. I wasn't really as close to the dove, but my mom was super duper close to her. So, yeah. Let me just grab something really quick. 1 second. I'm gonna take a little sip. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I sort of feel the same way about VTubers in general, though not necessarily as strongly. I wasn't disagreeing with you, just elaborating on what you said. Yeah, no, I know, Eldfell, don't worry. And even if you were disagreeing, that is allowed. Sometimes. Sometimes it is allowed. Hugs, Poneko. My condolences. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, it is sad, but it lived a really, really long life. Like, I think 14 years or so. You know, like, over 10 years for sure. But, you know, she at least could be put to rest because she was in kind of bad condition, you know, like, it was difficult for her to walk around, you feel me? So, yeah. I'm gonna miss her. She was a good little dove. Her name was Dove. I also have a bird named Bird. Bird's still alive. But yeah. So that was kind of rough, but it's okay in the end now. She gets to rest. She gets to, you know, be put to sleep. Oh yeah, but speaking of something a little bit less sad, it is kind of a bit sad, but not as sad as, you know, animals dying. The Spy Family creator doesn't actually like Spy Family, I've heard, which is kind of surprising, to be honest, but I do think a lot of people sensationalized it, though, to say that, like, yeah, he hates Spy Family. I just heard he didn't really like the characters all that much. But, yeah. I'm not crying, I say while looking at my cat with extreme sadness. No! I didn't want you guys to come in here and feel sad. I'm sorry. Life is ephemeral, treasure people and animals while you still have them. Yeah. Oh, that's sad, but not as sad because you were mentally prepared. My cat died when he was only 2 years old. Yeah. No, I understand that fully because, I've had a lot of animals in the past too. You know, I'm a person who has dealt with many animal deaths. throughout my life because, you know, my house is crawling with them. But yeah, it's definitely the most hard when you just do not expect it at all. For sure, for sure. But yeah, I'm sorry for your cat. I'm sorry. I know I can't take your cat's place, but I hope that that you're having fun still. Spy Family, right? I'm reading the first 2 books right now. Yeah, Spy Family, that one, the anime and also manga. I really liked the manga and anime for it, to be honest. I didn't think it was gonna really be that good because I wasn't really a huge fan of the first episode. I felt like with Spy Family, it's sort of switched between like good episode, filler episode, good episode, filler episode. But I still liked it quite a bit, you know? People sensationalize and make a public spectacle out of everything these days, so it's to be expected. Yeah, I know I'm not really that surprised, but it is kind of sad though, because it's like he didn't say he hated them, man. I think he still cares about it. But what I heard more is that he made it in a slump, and that he didn't like necessarily come up with it to create exactly what he wanted to, but more what he thought others wanted to see. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he disliked it. And, you know, to be honest, like, I don't think that somebody should dislike the show now that they've continued to like just because he isn't, like, obsessed with it himself, you know? But I think people who are dropping the series purely because of the creator's personal feelings about his own characters are being very silly. Yeah, I agree. And I think it's also kind of annoying too with people being like, you know, that's so wrong of him, what the hell? Like, yeah. I mean, I get it's fine to feel a little bit disappointed by that. And to be honest, I don't think it's, like, super happy news. But I mean, I really respect him for being honest about it. You know, because it'd be very easy to be, to act like, yeah, I'm so smart. I came up with Spy Family, and it's my passion project, and get a bunch of clicks and stuff. But yeah, Ami, you're right. It's not like he doesn't care about it at all. Yeah, he still cares about it. He probably likes it to an extent. I mean, clearly came up with it. And he has a bunch of funny moments and stuff. I know for me, the reason why I like Spy Family is because it's different from a lot of shows out there, and it isn't a freaking harem show. So for that alone, it's better than a lot of other shows, because I'm tired of the harems, man. I'm tired of it. I've been watching anime for years and years and years, and you know, genres will come and genres will go. You know, isekai is relatively new. In the past, it used to be a girl falling from the sky, so the girl coming from another world to Earth. But the one thing that remains the same is harem is always extremely popular every single frickin' season. You know, that's the thing. Is for me, when it comes to harem, I can tolerate it, but it's too much. There are too many friggin' harems. It's like, I will never watch a show because I hear it has a harem in it. Also, hello, Monkey Buns. Welcome, welcome. Oh, well, OMG, my favorite VTuber. How are you doing, bestie? I am doing great. I'm doing better now that you're here. Thank you for coming on in. But yeah, like, harem anime. Man, stop it. You know, we don't need any more. There's probably up to thousands and thousands of them that you can watch. We don't need any more. Just watch the old ones, please. Please. Please stop making them. You know, it's not to say, though, like, that every harem anime is bad, because that's not the case. But it's more like, did this show need to be a harem? Is the harem adding anything? You know? Because I think there's a difference between having a harem anime versus, like, having a bunch of girl characters. Because I get it, like, you know, if somebody wants to see primarily girls on the screen, I get it. But it doesn't need to be a harem. People piss at Spy Family have questionable thoughts about the kid. No, yeah, like, I don't think that Spy Family makes Anya out to be anything other than a kid. And that's the thing I also like about it, too, is that Anya is very clearly just a happy little kid, and they aren't trying to make it like, you know, she's a waifu or anything. OMG, my senpai noticed me. Haha, you're welcome. People are allowed to like what they like, but if some random guy says, insert bad harem here is peak fiction, I am leaving this world for good. More harem anime? No! Joy Cat, you still haven't finished the other 5,000 harem anime out there. You finish those before you ask for more. There's enough. There's enough. We're good. We're good now. There is plenty. I wonder what percentage of anime is harem, though. Like, for real, though. And you know, it's not to say that, like, having multiple love interests is bad. I'm just saying, if it's a harem, you know, if it's that much, it's too much. No. As long as manga and light novel studios keep catering to lonely guys, there will always be harem stories. Nah, I know, Edfil. I know. I know my protests are falling on deaf ears. They aren't gonna stop making harem anime because harem anime is where the money is at. I am aware of that. But I just wish it didn't have to be this way. I wish it didn't have to be. Yeah. I'm actually gonna check on my anime list. How many harem anime there are. Let's see. Harem. How many? What? Oh, they don't have harem as a genre. They just have it as a theme. It doesn't even show that many harems. What? Nah. Nah, this thing is lying. This thing is lying. There's no way. There's 1,800 school animes, it says, but only 386 harems? I feel like I've watched more harems than 386. What? I feel like 90% of school anime is a freaking harem. Am I wrong? What? I think people who are saying Anya is sexualized have never seen a real healthy father and daughter relationship ever. Yeah, I think that's one of the great things about Spy Family is that Anya is not sexualized, you know? And, you know, I don't even think that Yor is that sexualized, like, in the show itself either. Yor's just, like, she's smexy herself, you know? She just exists and is sexy. But she's not necessarily entirely meant for only that, you know? That's my thought. Bro, I'm a lonely guy, but I despise harem anime. There are some good ones out there, but I still hate them. Yeah, there's a lot of school animes that are not harem. No, I know that. I know. There are plenty of school animes that aren't harem, but I feel like over 50%. Over 50% of school animes are harem, though, I think. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, according to my anime list, I am, but it says there's more anthropomorphic animes and there are harems? What? When was the last time you saw an a furry anime? Huh? No. No. They're hiding something. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know the conspiracy. I never understood why people say that Anya is sexualized. She isn't at all. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody say that. Do people actually say that? I thought the main reason people didn't like Spy Family is just because they thought it was boring. Not because they had a problem with Anya. I do remember, though, there was this kind of creepy guy, though, who was talking about, like some people will sexualize Anya, but the show itself doesn't sexualize Anya. I mean, that's my thoughts. At least Beastars. Yeah, Beastars is the last furry anime I saw, too. But that's the thing, is it's like, I can count the number of furry anime I've watched on one hand. It's like maybe 2. Maybe they're... They're including, a lot of these. Bruh. I mean, I get they mean anthropomorphic as in not necessarily, like, making an animal into... Okay. So I'm looking through the anthropomorphic section right now. It's including Hetalia. Which, I mean, I get that, because it is anthropomorphizing, countries. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought that they were appealing to people that are polyamory when they're making harem anime. I don't think that they're trying to appeal to any specific, like, sexuality. I think they're just trying, or demographic. I don't think it's, like, meant for those people. I think it's just, like, so they can have a lot of girls in one anime, and that people will resonate with at least one of them. Like, they'll like at least one of the girls. Because they try and cast a wide net, you feel me? They're like, okay, so one consumer might like tsunderes, but this other one likes yanderes. So they're like, easy, we'll just put a tsundere and a yandere in the show together. And then also because some people are, like, gross and they want to have, like, you know, a bunch of anime characters, like, in a harem anime, and that's, like, one of the appeals to it. I don't know. I thought kimono were, like, Eastern style anthro characters, while furry is the Western style. Yeah, no, you're right, Eldfell. I'm just using furry as, like, short slang, you know? I'm just using it as short slang. Dorohedoro is a goated anime, is what it is. I haven't watched it yet. I think I heard some good things about it, but I have not seen it yet. Is that the one with Buddha in it? I'm probably wrong. Let me Google it. Dorohedoro. Yeah, I don't see a Buddha in this. I just see lizard people. Huh. This better not be some propaganda for lizard people. Hmm? It better not be. No, just kidding. It looks like fun though. It looks fun. If you like Chainsaw Man, definitely give Doro a spin. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. I'll check it out. Well, there was another anime I was watching recently too. What was it called again? It was sort of similar to the Magus Bride, but it was a, like, demon goat guy adopting a child instead of, like, marrying her. Wait, let me get this straight. Mal said it's a furry show? Wait, which show? Hetalia? Nah, it's just saying it's an anthropomorphized show. Which, I mean, it's fair, but because it is technically, they're taking something inhuman, like a country, and turning it into people. But I don't feel like that's as common as harem anime, even. But that's what this says. I don't know. I think that my anime list just isn't, like, freaking categorizing shit properly. I think they're just not categorizing animes that are harem animes as, like, harem. I think that's what it is. It's my anime list that is wrong. Not me! Not me. It would be kind of interesting, though, if someone were to do a graph, like, showing how popular, like, certain anime genres were each year. Just see, like, a huge frickin' spike in isekai, like, after 2013. Like, an outrageously high spike in that. Yeah, I watched the first episode of, what was it called again? Villainous. I'm the villainous, so I'm taming the final boss. And it's like, goddamn, you know, this concept was already done. It was done better by another show. The other villainous show, what was it called again? My Next Life as a Villainess, yeah. They're gonna run out of weird topics to isekai eventually. But unfortunately, when they do, they're just gonna redo it like the villainous anime. Guy wakes up in a slum with a lizard head. Oh, slum is plagued by magic users who kidnap people. Lizard guy is immune to the magic user's power and starts hunting them down with his friend, killing them. Huh. Well, it sounds like it could be interesting. I would give it a shot. It's not a harem anime, so I might watch it. And I mean, I would still watch certain harem anime. Like, I don't want to make it out to be that, like, oh, you know, I hate every single harem anime. Like, no, there are some harem animes that I like, but I just wish that they weren't so common, you know? Because for me, I know some people like to watch anime to avoid maybe feeling lonely or something, but for me, I like to watch anime for entertainment. Same with, like, TV, manga, all that stuff, you know? I mean, that's always how I've seen, like, every medium, because it's like, I know something can be entertaining and not be good. You know, like, they aren't equivalent to each other, but I do think, though, that the most important thing for any anime is to be entertaining. You know, because if your show isn't entertaining, then, like, what's the point? Like, why am I watching it? Also, hello, Zorkamor! Welcome, welcome! How are you? Welcome! Fair warning, Doro gets pretty graphic, but not nearly as bad as The Boys. Yeah, I think it would be... I don't think I've ever seen a show more graphic than The Boys, to be honest. No, I mean, I can definitely handle, like, some level of gore and stuff like that. Like, in fiction, you know, because obviously I don't want to see that shit in real life. That's just... that's sad and gross, you know? But, like, when it comes to fiction, that kind of stuff, it's like... I want it to serve a purpose. I don't want it to just be gross for the sake of being gross. You know, like the termite scene. That was gross. That didn't need to happen. Like Berserk. I don't know, I haven't seen Berserk. Though I do wish that... It's not as though I'll, like, drop a show just because it has, like, gratuitous violence. It's just, like... You know, the show would probably be better without it, you know? I think if The Boys was, like... slightly less grosser, it would have been even better. But I still really did like it, you know? I'm fair, you know? It's like those game devs who deliberately tried to make the game not fun. Like, what's the point then? Exactly, it's the same thing for games, same thing for, you know, movies, all of that kind of stuff. Like, it should be entertaining, you know? I have seen something more graphic made by Cold Steel on Newgrounds, and I mean the Cold Steel. I don't know exactly what that is, Roro. But I don't think I'll be checking it out, because it sounds gory. It sounds kind of gory. Yeah. Like, I think that when you're evaluating any piece of media, you know, I try to take into account, obviously, my own enjoyment, but I do know and recognize that some things that are entertaining to me might not be entertaining to somebody else, and that some things that are not entertaining to me may be entertaining to them. You know, like, for instance, it's not as though I think that mecha anime is inherently bad, but I generally don't really like it that much. 3 words, Happy Tree Friends. Yes, I hate Happy Tree Friends. Ugh, so gross. Oh my god. You know that crappy Purple Sonic OC that popularized the Nothing Personnel kid? Oh! Yeah, that one. I see. Oh my god, but I hate Happy Tree Friends though. Happy Tree Friends makes me sad. When I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I want to watch cartoons on YouTube, and you know, you come across Happy Tree Friends and the thumbnail isn't gross, so you're like, oh, it's a cartoon show. And it's like, oh, this is really gross. Yeah, I don't like Happy Tree Friends. That show was pretty much just trying way too hard to be fucked up. Yeah, that's the whole thing, is it's just trying to be gross. Like, that was the whole point of it. Like, if the whole point of your show is just to be gross and gory, and it's just kind of fucked up and not fun, not entertaining, you know? It's like, obviously it's not the same as watching like real life gore, but it's still like nasty, you know? I think watching Happy Tree Friends as a kid is a big reason why my sense of humor as an adult is so mean. No! I do think though, like, there were quite a bit of kids who would watch Happy Tree Friends, and I do think, like, you know, when you're a kid, kids will try to be like more edgy and be like, yeah, I'm tough. Yeah, I watch Happy Tree Friends or whatever, you know? And I think sometimes that happens with kids where they're trying to be tough, but they don't necessarily end up liking it all that much. Oh, the only video that disturbed me as a kid was this one called Dark Tubby Owns the Teletubbies. It's a really crappy 90s animation. It's supposed to be satirical, but still made me uneasy. Yeah, I remember watching, what's it called? That unicorn cartoon? What was it again? It was like Charlie the Unicorn. Like, Charlie the Unicorn was funny in some ways, but it was also kind of gross, I think. Like, yeah. I could totally see Charlie the Unicorn, like, accidentally making it onto YouTube Kids with, like, the new algorithm. I remember hearing that, YouTube got into like a bunch of really big trouble because there were like really creepy people making videos for YouTube Kids because that was where the money was at or something. Ooh. Would you make a D&D villain dedicated to dealing with scheduling issues by removing a character from reality, but the only thing they hear is a high-pitched, heightened variant of Justin Bieber's Baby? I don't think I would make that, but that doesn't mean you can't. you could still do that, man, if you want. Charlie the Unicorn, God, I forgot about that show. Yeah, I feel like Charlie the Unicorn, like, embodies all that stuff. I remember my friends were obsessed with that. And keep in mind, we were like 4th graders or 5th graders or something. You know, the whole Elsa Gate thing, yeah. With all the pregnant Elsas and poo and gross stuff. I don't know. Yeah. It was wild though. Like how they were able to just game the YouTube formula like that. With like shitty Elsa clickbait. How about llamas with hats? Yeah, same thing. I mean, I still think that there are some funny things about it, but it's just kind of gross. Holy shit, did the kids react to Charlie the Unicorn? Damn, these people were probably like a similar age to me at the time when they watched it though. God damn. That's wild. There was a kid on my block named Charlie, and we used to yell, "He took my freaking kidney" at him, and he hated it. Oh, poor kid. Being bullied because his name was Charlie. That's rough, that's rough. He also shares the name with Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny. So yeah, you're probably gonna get made fun of if you name your kid Charlie. Or your kid will be made fun of, excuse me. God, I'm getting PTSD from the frozen pregnancy. That's fair. It is pretty gross. Salad fingers? Yeah. I'm trying to remember what all of those, like, weird Newgrounds or, like, old YouTube video things were. I, for one, I'm not fucked up like you guys. I liked, the hamster dance. Yeah, I like the hamster dance. That was cute. I also liked, there was some person who would make like a bunch of like really cute animal themed songs. Let me play one of them for you. Actually, I don't want to get in trouble. But Perry Grip, he made this one song that went like num 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 num. And it had like cute little animals chewing on things. It was cute. See, I liked that stuff. I liked that part of old YouTube. I don't like Charlie the Unicorn or Happy Tree Friends. Did you ever watch those Littlest Pet Shop videos? I did watch some of them. I did watch a few. Wait, I remember that you do! Yes! The Littlest Pet Shop videos that I would watch were, what was it again? It was like some... I'm trying to remember what it was called. Does anybody remember, like, the really popular Littlest Pet Shop videos, like, back in the day? Oh, it was popular. Shit. Okay, so, to be fair, I didn't like it that much. I just thought it was, like, really, really cringy. But it was fun, though. Oh, you guys remember Nyan Cat? Of course! Of course, of course. LPS Popular. Yep, that's the one. I watched some of that. Honestly, like, I think I watched it in 6th grade or something. I mean, I wasn't even playing with Littlest Pet Shops back then, but I was like, I wanted to see some cringy videos of like people playing with other Littlest Pet Shops, and I came across it and I was like, wait, why is the production value so high on this Littlest Pet Shop video? Why does this look so good? The camera angles, everything, like, holy shit. It looked really, really great. You know, for something probably created by a, like, 7th grader? I don't know. It was quite high in production value, though. It was pretty entertaining. Yeah. I mean, it was like... it was sort of like Gossip Girl, I would imagine. I don't know. I didn't watch Gossip Girl, but something like that. It was kind of like Mean Girls, but with Littlest Pet Shop. Man, I miss the edgy 2000s. There are some things I miss about it, but there are some things that I am happy to see go. Like, I heard about this one website in this documentary. What was it called again? There was a Netflix documentary made about the guy who made this gross website for posting, like, people's nudes. And he stole a bunch of people's nudes, too. I don't remember what it was called. That sort of stuff I am happy to see go. But I do think, like, it is kind of sad that a lot of the kind of funny, like, edgy humor is all gone. The 2000s were cool. We just didn't appreciate them when we had the chance to. No, I'm not talking about Live Leak, but don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. I miss edgy YouTube. Some of it I miss. Some of it I'm okay with being gone. Some of it can be gone. Like Happy Tree Friends. I am glad that series is probably not airing anymore. But yeah, no, I understand and I agree to an extent. To an extent. Yes. Felt, yeah. It was pretty. There was a lot of fun stuff. I'm gonna take another swig of water. I won't miss Happy Tree Friends. Me too. Me too. Happy Tree Friends can go die in a hole. Yeah, when I was younger, it's kind of funny. I actually did make a few YouTube videos. I don't remember if I uploaded them or not, but I had this flip phone that had some really kind of nutty technology. at least at the time for me, I was like, holy shit, this is insane. Where you could videotape something and then pause it. So like you could film like a whole scene and make it look animated without having any sort of video editing software, you know? Excuse me. I miss Friday Night Funkin' Newgrounds. Yeah, I actually didn't really use Newgrounds when I was younger, surprisingly. For me, my favorite website when I was younger was probably Vantage and Gaia Online. TinyMe was my #1 website when I was a kid. Oh, and Neopets. I also like Neopets a lot too. But TinyMe though, I was so sad. You know they closed it. They closed it. It was so sad. Look at this. It's the best looking kind of dress up like interactive game. I mean, look at this. You could dress up as freaking Miku. Oh my god. And now they replaced it with some Cocoa Pup Play shit. Like, I don't want to play that. I want to play TinyMe. That's what I would play in the past. TinyMe, not Coca Play or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. But TinyMe looks so good, and I had so much cool stuff on it. I had so much. My little avatar was so cute. I wish I could show you. I wish I could show you guys what it looked like. You remember it? Yeah. Real ones remember TinyMe. Oh my god, it was so much fun. You could like chat with other people online, and I loved it because the other people I was chatting with were weebs, and you know. You could also play, I think it was, what's it called? That one game where somebody has like the Joker. I don't remember what it's called again. I don't know, but you could play like a bunch of little mini games and talk with people. Bro, nobody can beat Cool Math Games. Cool Math Games is the GOAT. Cool Math Games is pretty cool too. But that's more if you're in school and can't get on other websites. You heard that they made a Neopets app? They did, yeah. They made a Neopets app with 2 different ones actually. I think they made one Neopets app where it wasn't really Neopets, but it was like a gacha Neopets game or something. Also, dressing up as Miku is something that every true warrior strives for. Yes. Exactly, you could cosplay Miku. I didn't though. I created my own elaborate outfits because I'm super fancy. But it was so fun. And the other thing that makes me sad too is there used to be this thing called Dream Selfie, where you could like dress up and find all the different outfits in the game and figure out like, you know, oh, what is your dream fit, you know? And now that doesn't even work. So I don't even think it's possible for me to find my old character in like any of the things that I had or wore. Yeah. TinyMe was better than Gaia Online. I like Gaia Online, but like TinyMe was better. I mean, the characters, they looked clean as hell. The Gaia ones, they look cool, but, you know, they're kind of messy looking. You know? So was one of your outfits the beta version of Poneko? No, it was not. You know, I cannot be replicated in any game. But, you know, maybe there were some similarities. I'm not sure. Gonna take a swig of water. Hey, did any of you guys have this website for kids at school that made it like a fun board game? I don't think so. I mainly remember Cool Math Games being the main one that you could use at school. There was also some like typing test that we had to do when I was younger, where we would like compete against other students. Not officially, like that isn't what the point of the game was, but you know, we had to learn how to type properly. And I was one of the fastest typers because I had a computer at home and that was super cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was a Mac though, so I wasn't able to be a mega cool gamer. But at least I was able to use YouTube and stuff like that. And watch anime. Only the real OGs remember Reader Rabbit. Let me look that up. Did I do that? Oh, I remember this, but I never got to do it. I think this was for the PC. Oh my god, I remember one time I got a PC game, like a DVD, for my birthday or something. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to play this. But then I couldn't because I had a Mac. It was very sad. Not right. Yeah. It was like I got some mouse game, I think. That was also about reading or numbers or math or whatever. I wanted to play it, but I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to because of my Mac. I missed out on so much during my youth due to the fact that I had a Mac. Wow. I really wanted to play MapleStory, I remember, but I couldn't because I had a Mac! I was so mad. If you guys remember in the past, there were like a bunch of really cool speed paints and things like that of MapleStory characters. I was like, I want to make a MapleStory OC too! I want to dress up in MapleStory! PC Master Race? Yes. Now I have a super duper great amazing PC. Thank God. Yeah, it's been about 6 years, I think, since I had a Mac. Life has never been better. Wait, how does Soup remember Reader Rabbit? Damn, Johnny Cat. Are you gatekeeping Reader Rabbit? What? Oh, I remember I Spy Spooky House. I don't think I was allowed to play them because of my Mac. See, look at it. You guys are all talking about all these cute little kid games you used to play on the computer. I didn't get to. I was not allowed. You could say I was abused as a child. No. I can't joke about that. No, I'm not allowed. Yeah, the video games that I played when I was younger, prior to having a PlayStation, was like those DVD games on Disney movies. There was one for I think Peter Pan, and there was also one for like the Aladdin movie. I don't know, there were a bunch of those. I remember playing those games. And then I also played like PlayStation 2 games. There was some racing game I really used to like. Also a Crash Bandicoot game. But yeah. I was only allowed to play console games when I was younger. Don't feel too bad for me though. It's okay. I got through it. And now I'm stronger than ever. Bullies Poneko for having come back. You can't bully me for that anymore. I don't have it anymore. I bet my computer's faster than yours. Yeah, the only thing I have to worry about now is my god dang internet. Ugh. That's the only thing. Once I get my internet fixed, like for good fixed, I will not have anything else to worry about. I did hear though that apparently internet in the US is like the worst compared to any developed country. Now, I might be wrong, because I have not researched this at all, so please do take my word with a grain of salt, because I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it does make sense. I heard that it's generally the worst in the US because all of the ISP companies sign an agreement to not compete with each other. It's pretty messed up. It's so annoying. That's why I have to have bad internet. It's because these goddamn stupid companies. Once Poneko gets her internet fixed, y'all are finished. Yeah, exactly. Coming for all of you once it gets fixed. Especially you, Johnny Cat. I will never forget. I will not forget your transgressions against me. I heard the internet in India is worse. I mean, I believe that. I could see that. If you're not living in the big cities, the internet can get really bad. Yeah. Yeah. My internet is not great. And I have like 2 different ones. It's not 2 different internets, but you know, I have like the 2G, I have the 5G, and the 5G keeps on turning off. The 5G is the one that's supposed to be better. But I have to keep on using the 2G because the 5G keeps turning off. This has been happening recently and I don't understand why. Why can't I just have normal working internet? Why can't you be normal? Why? I'm happy my power doesn't go out in the fall, winter, and spring. Oh, so it goes out during the summer then, Joshua? That's rough. Yeah. Power outages are no fun. Not fun at all. I've only experienced a power outage like a few times, but it's so sad. Especially when your phone is super low, because you can't even look at it for entertainment. You won't be the only one, Poneko, get in line. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I wouldn't be bragging about that considering what happened with Rogers earlier that year. Who the heck is Roger? What? Who? Bro, I remember when we played Prop Hunt with Rocco and all the North American guys had worse ping than me, the girl living on the other side of the globe. Did you kick their asses, Roro? Did you show them? Yeah. That is always funny though. Oh, my ping is so bad too. Like at League, oh my god. In the past, when my ping used to be 500, I would only play Nexus Blitz. That was the only game mode I would ever play, because it was the only one where I could just like monkey it, run it down, and still do okay. But I actually didn't even do that bad for having 500 ping. And once my internet got fixed that year, with the 500 ping, I climbed the highest I ever had in League. Yeah. I climbed to Plat 4, which isn't really that impressive, but, you know. It was still the highest I'd ever climbed. I haven't been playing, like, ranked League in a long time, though. But yeah. Rogers is a big Canadian telecoms company that went down for a day and basically took out half the country with it. Oh, jeez. That's pretty scary. Power outage is common in the Caribbean. I live in the Caribbean and the power outage can be annoying. It is so annoying. I don't have to deal with it that often, but it really sucks. Yeah. Internet, bad. And the thing that's so annoying too is it's not even that hard to get good internet. Man, does everybody remember that whole thing with what was it again? The Internet Neutrality Act? Ugh. God. I remember that was like the one time that like the whole country came together and they were like, don't do this. I'm guessing you live out in the boonies because I feel that I do not. That's the whole thing is I don't even live in like a bad area. It's just that there's a very small amount of internet providers that you're able to choose from, and that they can just like rest easy and be like, oh, I don't have to do a good job at making the internet work because they don't have any choice but to use me. So that's the thing for it. Poneko's stand abilities get more powerful the more ping she has. Maybe. It's like a burst ability, where the higher my ping is, the more energy I'm charging up. You feel me? You know how like in RPGs there'll be a move where like somebody charges and like during that time they aren't attacking or anything, but they're just getting stronger? That's me with my ping, with my shitty internet. So The worse the internet, the bigger the comeback. Also, artist secret that I hate to reveal, I never learned how to draw human faces, so whenever I sketch them, I'm just drawing Sonic. I erase his snout and oh my god! You just unsonicify them, Roro? Oh my god. I mean, that makes sense, but it's funny. Yeah, Sonic faces were the first anime faces that I drew as well. I didn't unsonicify them though. But that's what I did. I managed to snag unlimited AT&T fiber, and every day I thank my lucky stars for it. Congratulations, Edfel. I actually had AT&T for a period of time, and they fucked me so hard. So I'm glad that they're working for you, though. But they were so bad for me. That was when I had my 500 ping. That was my AT&T days. Yeah, the AT&T, people were always so rude. I heard that's how Leonardo da Vinci did his human anatomy studies. Yes. He just took a Sonic and he erased all of the... He erased the gloves and the snout. I love that. Roro, you need to draw Sonic in the, in that, like, you know, circular position. I think it's like, what is it called again? That one drawing. You have to do the Vitruvian, excuse me. Man, you gotta do that. But have it be Sonic. Please. That'd be so good. That would be so amazing. ISP in the US isn't a monopoly technically, but each ISP divided area. I can only get Spectrum at my house. Yeah. God, I hate Spectrum. I hate them. Yes, please do it. Please do that drawing. I would be so happy. I remember being embarrassed by my mom who kept telling everyone that I loved Amy. Aw, your mom. Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have watched, but there's this really funny Mega 64 video where it shows, like, the most ancient, arguments in internet history. And there's one where it's, Amy versus Rouge, and I just think it's really funny. Let me get it linked for you guys. You can also just look up, this argument, but there were a lot of really funny, like, old internet arguments, like the one by, those, like, gym people or whatever, where they were talking about how many days of the week they were. This one, though, is Rouge or Amy, and I really like it. Yes, watch all of the Flame War Theaters. They're so good. They're hilarious. Over here, Amy was just called Sally the Acorn. The US showed, or shows were never brought over here. I see. I used to be embarrassed when my mom told everyone I like rap music. Yeah, my mom would tell people, like, literally just random people, like, my daughter cosplays. Yeah, she cosplays. And that's what she would say. Be like, look at my daughter's cosplay, isn't it cool? Yeah, she didn't say it like that though. She didn't say it like a Valley girl, but that's what she would say. But yeah, watch the Flame War Theaters. They're funny. They're funny. The Rouge or Amy debate. And then what's the other one? There's another really funny one. Let me get it up for you guys. I really want to do, like, my own spin on, like, the Flame War Theater, but, like, with other friends. This is the best one. Yeah. Make sure you watch these after the stream, or during, if you know, like, having one eye on me and one eye on them. My favorite Sonic video is top 10 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Yes, I love those. Turning 4chan arguments into a stage play is genius. That would be really funny. This one isn't from 4chan though. It's from like that old bodybuilding forum. And Then there's like, I don't remember all the freaking image boards back in the day, or whatever the hell they're called. I didn't really use them because I was too young. I was in a chat room though for Toontown. Yeah, I was a part of the Kitten Clan. I'm not even joking. Like, I was. It's not like, oh, you know, Poneko, because you're a cat, you're in the Kitten Clan. No. I was in the Kitten Clan. I'm still a proud Kitten Clan member to this day. Yes. Wait a second. You absolutely loathe Time Warner Spectrum to a magnitude that most people normally reserve for, like, child murderers. Same, though. Same. Oh my god, I hate all of them! Is there a single ISP that's actually good, though, in the United States? I've heard Comcast is good. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of luck, to be honest. Like, if they're just feeling like, you know what? I'm gonna make the internet work today. I'm feeling like doing some charity work. You know? That's what I think about it. Also, I think that I'm going to end it for tonight, but I had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of silly things. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself, and I appreciate you guys for coming out and seeing me today. It was a lot of fun. I'll be streaming some Yakuza tomorrow, so I hope to see you then. Thank you guys so much, and remember, Tomodachi Pride! Good night, everybody!